Welcome. Hey, Yoditar. Good to have you here. Hey, Kelly. Thanks for posting the Zcash birthday thing that you did. It looked good. So we'll begin. This is the ZecHub sync meeting, 4th of November. And yeah, here are some updates. We've recently posted our monthly milestone to the community forum. And so, yeah, major updates. DAO proposals, we had 6 that came in, and yeah, as of posting this, this proposal has since been rejected for Zcash Ukraine. So I think the idea from the DAO is that we're going to wait for progress this month and see if it's possible to fund it afterwards. Yeah, so big one that's happening is the development of Zec Bounties. So this is also a proposal that introduced or welcomed Tron to the ZecHub DAO. So actually, this let me put that on the to-do list. Or
Yeah, he told me he would try to create a PR to help add that to the DAO page. But yeah,
okay.
add a note so we can follow up.
Yeah, super quick. So I'll save that for later. So Zcash birthday, yeah, this was rejected, and we also had Els join. Is Els with us today? No. I think I saw she was at some kind of event for another project, but it would be good to get things going on her global ambassador project. Yes, so this is just a recap of what we did over the month. But yeah, Dismad had a number of PRs, and over the past couple of days, he's also been adding a bunch more PRs to the ZecHub wiki, so the ZecHub/ZecHub repo. Yeah, do you want to kind of go over which sections of the site you've been updating?
Yeah, sure. So when you first log into the ZecHub wiki, the first thing that people see is the start here. Maybe you can load it up here, scroll. I'll talk my way through it. So you scroll down and there's 3 buttons. So if you click on start here, here we go. Click on that scroll.
Sorry, it's lagging. Let me change to 720 stream.
Got it.
Settings. Start here.
Okay, so scroll down just a tad. And so one of the things that I did was I wanted to incorporate some of the work we've already done via these YouTube embeds. I actually wasn't sure how to do this, but one of the contributors to the wiki made a wiki page with that code in their PR. So I expertly stole that and I started updating all of the web pages that have videos. I think it's a nice touch and it allows for quick view of videos. And then if you go on the left-hand side, I think every single link now is working properly. And also a lot of the wiki pages had weird characters. And that's a locale issue. So like apostrophes and dashes, I had to manually delete those and retype them to fix those, but it's all fixed now. And so we did, Squirrel, if you could show the contribution page, we updated the totals. So as a contributor, this page is updated, and then go to, there it is. We have new totals for the contributors looking to earn shielded Zec. So dev work, with the updating prices versus USD, we have to, update these as well. So 0.12 up to a half a Zec for dev work, tutorials up to 0.15, wikis up to 0.08, and then it goes lower for updates and editing and stuff like that. And then also, if you have other ideas that we haven't listed, anyone can add a proposal through DAO, and we could discuss it as a DAO. So that's been updated. If there's any questions, please let me know. And then the other ones are the guides. If you go up to guides, scroll, every one of these pages has now been refreshed. I added new images and also added a lot of YouTube video embeds so that hopefully it's easier to see and we get more views on our videos and it helps people learn better. So take a look, and yeah, that's been what I've been working on the last few days, and it's really coming together. I'm really excited how this is coming out, and it's I think it's looking great. So any feedback is welcome.
Good stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I just did notice. I think we need to restore poster designs to the updated recommended bounty. But yeah, this is amazing. It's finally, everything's finally working. One of the new additions as well is the new global ambassadors page. So we do need to correct the images here and add a few more of the ambassador projects. I've recently seen Zcash Japan. So yeah, it's good that we have a working global ambassadors site now, and also to add to the site blogs, and yeah, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, one last thing to check out, Squirrel, is go to ecosystem. 2 pages I think people should notice are the Arborist calls and the Zcon archive. So now we'll automatically load the most recent Arborist call right on the page, so they don't even have to browse. It's just right there. And if you look on the top right corner, it's a playlist, so you can go through all of them. And then the same thing is with the Zcon. All the Zcons are listed.
Zcon looks like a Zcash media as well.
Exactly.
Excellent. That was the Easter egg. Almost forgot about that. So what else? Yeah, so another thing is that we did move the governance page to its own section so that people who are looking to make a proposal can find it easier. There was some fixes to the, we added the community wishlist, ZecDev community wishlist from Paku to the advanced section on the developers page. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, so just recently I did jump into Zcash Tech. Oh yeah, we added zcash.me to the homepage if that wasn't there before. And yeah, here it is. So finally, the ZKP. This is one of my favorite wiki pages. It breaks down how ZKP, ZK snarks work. And yeah, glad this one's back. So something else we did is a workshop on ZKool. So yeah, we're looking to use ZKool and Frost to distribute spend authority of funds for ZecHub donations address. So me, Vito, and Dismad spent about 4 hours running through ZKool, and yeah, it turned out quite well. Excuse me. And so yeah, was Han working on a couple of bug fixes there? Did he just note the feedback?
No, I reported all the issues that came up, and I believe he's working on it. I believe he's gonna to push some updates on his side.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I suppose yeah, this is an important one. My first Zcash version 2, we had a meeting with Elise, and yeah, we're hoping to get my first Zcash version 2 started. I reached out to Geffen, but I'm waiting for a response on if he's willing to join the team for this upcoming project. Tomorrow we have a meeting with Crisp or Enclave, and this is based on feedback from the DAO. They want private voting, and so we're going to go through a demo with these people tomorrow and see if it's a good fit for ZecHub. Looking forward to this. And yeah, educational content, a bunch of editions. So we have newsletters, which went out, Zcash Shielded News. I don't think this is the newest one though. No. Is it? Oh yeah, it goes out tomorrow. Yeah, Zcash Shielded News and Arborist cool summaries, clips that were done by Vito. Oh yeah, and we hosted the Zcash 9th anniversary X Space, which was nice. We had a poker tournament in the server. I think everyone was having fun. Hi, Zork. Hello. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, was there anything else I'm missing, guys? We've been
Just I
Penumbra.
think yeah, Penumbra, and then also there's 2 new props that have been sent in. We can go over those too.
Yeah. Okay, we have a proposal for a new DAO member. This person is from Zcash Korea. They have been around for a while. They have a very active X account. Yeah, were there any thoughts on this? I'd like to hear from people in the audience. We've got Yogi and Michael, senior dev here, Vito. Any thoughts on? Cool. We have people typing. I think I approved it just based on. He said he's like a engineer or something. He has a lot of experience in the space. Yeah, he joined in 2016, he started crypto in 2016. Semiconductor industry for 10 years. So I think like his insight into some of the technical proposals will be pretty valuable.
Yeah, I have no problem adding a new member of the Korean ambassador setup. So I voted yes.
Although, yeah, there is this, it has to be mentioned. I've had this feeling that, it's amazing that we have this Zcash DAO, but I'm really like hoping that we can get people from outside the Zcash community who are interested in joining, like maybe Joel Valenzuela, or I don't know, someone from NIM might be nice.
So that's a call to action for the ambassadors that are in the call. If you have folks who you think would be a good fit for the DAO, invite them, show them how it works, and that would be a great opportunity for both your ambassadorship and for you to grow the DAO.
And so we have this other proposal that came in. This is for Zcash Arabia. So this month till January, 3 months. And yeah, there's like a overwhelming or a substantial amount of no votes. Yeah, I think this is kind of based on engagement and performance that we've seen recently. So, like, obviously, past performance doesn't guarantee like future performance. So, what might be nice is if they kind of ramp things up before putting in a proposal, so that we can see that growth can happen, or at least visible growth. Because to be honest, like I don't come across many of their posts, and that could be due to the algorithm just selecting based on language. Yeah, does anyone speak Arabic?
Yeah, I suspect that there's definitely a lot of friction with the language barrier, and even maybe the culture barrier, and um, I can't argue that they're not very active because it's true, but maybe that's just how they communicate. I don't know, but I would like to see more Zcash in that area. So I'm conflicted.
Yeah, I'm going through their Telegram. They have 222 members, which seems decent for the amount of time they've been around. What's Let me see. Sorry, my computer's lagging. There's like 1 or 2 posts every day. It's not that active. Um, yeah, it's
You know
nothing
what
astounding.
what would help? What was the name of the young man that joined us? Squirrel. Starts with an M.
Mustafa, I think.
Yeah. I think if they were to, show more effort in joining the meetings and being more interactive with the community, it would go a long way in helping getting this passed. Engagement. Nothing's better than engagement.
There's little recent content in Arabic. I think they should go to Dubai or nearby regions. Yeah, do you know what? Because um, I think from what I've heard, there's a lot of Zcash interest in Dubai. I think that's where Mert is based at the moment. Um, yeah, that should be something they look into. Um, in blockchain exchange, let me just check this out beyond. Ooh, looking good, dude.
So beyond, can you either tell us or type what your goal is and what your plans are? This is really cool.
This says Bachit Vikor Vikoristov Yavati. I think he doesn't have mic, but yeah, very cool website. I'll try to translate it after the call. Yeah, something else we've been doing is working with Penumbra. So I think Vito reached out to Venom, who is the community manager in the Penumbra Discord, and kind of started things towards Penumbra 2.0, something like a reboot for the community of Penumbra. Yeah, we kind of committed to supporting Penumbra, and we're going to follow through with it despite like bad situations. Like we're going to support them and try to get things. Is Penumbra coming back? We will make Penumbra come back. I think yesterday Zuko made a tweet in support of Penumbra, which was good to see. It never left. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so something else. Crosslink workshop. We're creating like a special collection of badges for Crosslink workshop participants. I got a good few designs, and yeah, I guess I can check with Jason McGee if he's happy to move forward with like launching an NFT or something. Am I missing anything, folks?
I'm also working on. I'm currently in a Signal group, and we are starting work on the vote servers for the upcoming shielded vote. So, as a reminder, if you guys hold Orchard or Zec in the Orchard shielded pool, make sure you register your notes so that you can vote for the upcoming vote in a few weeks.
Sweet. All right, we're about half an hour in. Does Zcash Brazil have light wallet servers going? Or is this in progress?
Yeah, I noticed Zcash Espanol has some light wallet servers in their community. That is so awesome to see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the costs. I think if we can like solidify it as something global ambassadors do, then I don't see why ZCG wouldn't like support that as well. So we have Zcash Espanol and Zcash Brazil. And was there a workshop happening with Zcash Ghana Dismad?
He reached out to me, and I told him I would love to help with the workshop. So there is a huge time difference in our time zones, but I will do what I can to help. But yeah, it's in the planning stages, and Zcash Ghana definitely has interest in setting up light wallet servers in their community. So I will do what I can to help.
Thank you. And lastly, yeah, this is perhaps the most important. We have a draft for the ZecHub 2026 proposal. I think it would be nice to pass this within like DAO members chat and get any feedback from them before making the final proposal to CCG.
Yeah,
So that's yeah.
that was just a preliminary rough draft, so I have no issues. It's supposed to be collective, and feedback from the DAO would be great.
Yeah, it does. What I thought it might be is because we have different sections, right? There's the Zcash Espanol section. And so, yeah, it's likely that the person that's making the task doesn't have, yeah, I'll add. Who is making the tasks, by the way? Is it Ericsson? Okay. All right. I'll get that sorted. Do we have a brand new prop that's just come in? um, yeah. So tasks that have recently been completed. I was working with Main on adding 2 new sections to the upcoming REDBRIDGE animation. So we added the demo site itself, and we added um, like a section on the Avalanche ecosystem. Senior Dev made fixes to the dashboard. So this was mobile responsiveness. I might give that a try right now. And yeah, we had a router protocol tutorial from Kelly. He's been working on this one for about, I don't know, 2 weeks now. But I think the latest version is usable. Just might need a couple of edits. And we had a brand new person working on the newsletter. Welcome, Sosa Tim, or Sosa TM. Yeah, this was the badge design for the workshop. A new designer that's joined the community, OT Designs, created a pretty cool poster. It's just not showing here. And yeah, it's really good to see a lot of activity happening in the design channel. So yes, of course, post the designs that you work on in like for your tasks in that design channel, but it's completely open if you want to share anything else that you create. This actually helps us get an idea of what you can do and if you can be assigned for specific types of tasks. And yeah, this was the images for the global ambassadors page. And CJ Frankie made a wiki or updated a wiki page on Avalanche. It's just not showing correctly yet. And yeah, the recent poster for Pay with Zcash. This was a new person that joined as well. Standerman, welcome. Yeah, I had to make a quick edit to this one. And yeah, I think going back, this is past 2 weeks with the separate chart timestamps. And yeah, we have a couple in progress. Something very nice that's just come in. Infographic on NSM. So just waiting for a couple more submissions to select the correct one. And since everyone's confused about the halving countdown, I thought it might be nice to restore it. We just might need to add like a caveat that there actually won't be a next halving. It's just an indicator of the amount which will be distributed as block rewards at a specific date, but not a halving per se. And yeah, with all the new integrations, excuse me, with all the new integrations, we're getting posters on Zenrock, Zenzek.
Yeah, there's been a lot of major announcements for Zec integrations, so I'm pretty excited. I think, from what I understand, Zec will be able to be traded on Polaris / Osmosis soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, looking forward to that. It's going to be big. So yeah, just a word of caution with all these new integrations. Your Zcash is safest on Zcash network inside a Zcash wallet. Yeah, when you mint these wrapped Zec assets, it does increase the kind of surface area or vectors for attack. And yeah, It's a lot safer in the Zcash wallet, but if you're interested in earning yield, then by all means, give it a try. Reviving ZecHub's Instagram presence through story-driven content, and this is from Jay. There's a lot here. Create short-form videos. She actually made like a really good video for the Zcash, or just before the Zcash birthday. 2 or 3 videos per week on Instagram. And for 3 months with monthly reports and different themes. Seems quite well organized. Total budget per month, $850. To manage an IG, to post 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, I'd say it's reasonable. It's just that we need to ensure that the content of what she's posting, like maybe we can have a trial period and see if the content is hitting, so to speak. But I do like this. We need more people posting videos. And in fact, I'd even go as far as to say maybe not just Jay, but we introduce like such IG content as part of like D-work tasks to produce these videos.
How much presence does ZecHub have on Instagram? I mean, that seems like an area of need. Is anyone working on that officially?
No, we have had Instagram since like 2022. But this year no one's been managing the IG. Would love to help participate and contribute where I can. Thank you, Return If Lost. What do you like specialize in? What's your area of expertise, would you say?
I learned Linux by spinning up a Cosmos node, so I'm like specialized in Cosmos, kind of like intimately aware of the whole stack over here, and yeah, just kind of like technical side of stuff.
Outstanding. We want more of you. Please put in a prop.
Sounds good.
Great. All right. So we've been going for about 50 minutes. Yeah, I think we covered everything. If you've got questions, you can just tag me or Dismad or Vito in the main chat. Once again, we do need people who are able to help out with moderating the Discord. If you're interested, give us a shout, and we'll see you guys probably on Friday. Thanks, everyone. Bye.